Outside Christ, brother. We got it going. You know what I'm saying? We got volume. Check, check. Good night. Let's go. All right. You ready? No sweat up.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy. Oh, Slovakia.
Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 8. Kaya pa tha kwa pataka patak the patak.
You had it right.
No, I got it.
Patak.
The patak. The patak.
Tha
patak. A tha. Yadaka. La'a. Waha I.B.A.T. Waha abat.
Wa tha I.
What the I.B.A.T. What the I.B.A.T. The I. Bawa. It's like it. The I. Baya. The nwa.
That's the tuh.
Ta. The I. Ba. Ya. Ta nwa. The wa. The ya. Mak. So rawa. Maksawa.
Maksa.
Rawa. Maksa rawa. Ashar. Yak. Sa. Yaksar.
Yaksar.
La'a. Verse.
La. Wa.
Lawa.
That's the wa.
Lawa. Verse 9. Hashmar. Hashmar. Laka. Panya. Pan. Yaya. Dabar. Ain. Labab. Labar. Baka. Baka. Labar. Baka. Bala. Ya. I.
Balaya.
Balaya. Ow.
Balaya. Ayo.
Balaya. Ayo. Lamar. Karaba. Shanat. Hashbaya. Hashabaya. Shanath. Hashmata. Wara'aya.
There you go.
Ayanaka. Ba'ak. Yara. No, Yak. Slakia. Ba'ak. Yarak.
Yak.
Yak.
There you go.
Yak. Ha'a. Bayawam. Wala'a. Thathan. La'a. Waka. Ra'a. Ayaka. Ayo. Yahweh. Wahawa. Baka. Kak. kata,
Kata.
kata.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9, Slakia. Verse 10. Nathan, Thathan, Lawa, Wala'a, Yara'ai, Lababaka, Bathathaka, Lawa, Kaya, Bagala,
Baga.
Baga, La,
Baga. Ba. Ga.
Baga,
La.
Bagala, Hadabar, Hazan,
Haza.
Hazaan, Hazah, Yabarak, Ka,
Yabara. Kaya. Ya.
Bara,
Yabara. Ka.
Yabaraka,
Mm-hmm. Yahweh.
hold on, I'm like here, sir. Switch. Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bakal, Ma'ai, Shaka, Ma'ashka, Wabakal, Mashalak,
Mm-hmm.
Yadaka,
Mm-hmm.
verse 11. Kaya, La'a, Yak, Dal, Yakda'al,
Yakadal.
Yakadal, Bawan, Abayawan,
Mm-hmm.
Makwa Rab,
Mm-hmm.
Harataza,
Mm-hmm.
Al, Khan, Nakaya,
Nakaya.
Nakaya, Mataza Waka, La'amar, Pathak, The Patha, slack it, The Pathak,
Mm-hmm.
Atha,
Mm-hmm.
Wabaka,
Mm-hmm.
You said,
Yeah, that's yeah.
Baka, Yadak. Come on. La'ak,
La'aka.
La'aka, Yaka, La'aka, Yaka, La'ai, Nayaka, Wala, Ab, Yanaka,
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ara Tazaka,
Ba.
Ba'aratazak,
Tazak.
Ba'aratazak. Verse 12. Kaya, Yamakar, Laka, Ak, Yaka,
Aka.
Yaka, Akayaka, Ayaka,
Ak.
Ak, Yaka,
Yaka.
Ak,
Akyaka.
Akyaka. Come. Ha'ai ba raya. Ha'ai ba raya.
Haba Arya.
Haba Arya. Awa. Ha'ai bar yawa. Ya'a. Ha'ai bar ya'a.
There you go.
Wa'ai ba daka. Wa'ai ba daka. Wa'ai ba daka.
Wa'ai Badak.
Wa'ai ba dak. Shasha. Shanayam. Shanayam. Wabash. Wabanash. Shana.
Hold
Wabashana.
on. If I'm talking, just hold on.
Kanaka.
Wabashana.
Wabashana. Ash. Ba. Ya. Tha. Ha'ash. Ba.
Hasha.
Hashab.
Ba'aitha.
Ba'aitha. Hashab. Ba'aitha. Hashal. Ka. Hashalak. Nawa.
Tha.
Slakin.
Shala. Ka. Noah.
Tha. Shalakanawa. Ka. Pash. Ka. Pashai. Ma'al. Ma'ai. Maka. Verse 13. Wakaya. Thush. Luk. Nawa. Ka. Pash. Kapasha.
Kapashai.
Kapashai. Kapashai.
Oh, Salaki. Kapashaya.
Kapashaya. Ma'aik. Ma'aik. Slacking. Ma'ai. Maka.
Ma'aimaka.
La'a. Thush. Luk. Thush luk. Nawa. Raya. Quam. Raya Quam. Verse 14. Ha'ai. Na. Yak. Ha'ai na yak.
I na yakwa.
Na yakwa. Ha'ai na yakwa. The I na yakwa. La'a. Mataza anaka.
Mataza anak.
Mataza anak. Wam.
Wa.
Magal. Wamagar. Wamaga. Ranaka. Wama ya kwa baka. Ashar. Barakak. Baraka. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Tathan. La'a. Verse 15.
2 more.
Wa zakar tha.
Wazaka Rath.
Wazaka Rath. Kaya. I bad. Ha yatha. Ha yatha. Ba'aratza. Montaza Rayim. Waya Pugdak. Yahweh. Alahayaka. I am. Khan. On the Kaya. On a Kaya. Montaza Wak. Montaza Waka. Atha. Ha Debar. Haza. Ha Yawam.
Last one.
Verse 16. Wahaya. Kaya. Yamara. Ala Yaka. La'a. Ataza A. Ma'ai Maka. Kaya. Ahab Baka. Wa'ath. Ba Yathak. Kaya. Tawa. La'a. I.M.K.
I'm up.
I.M.A.K. 17. Okay. Is that to continue, sir?
No. English.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 8 in English. But thou shalt open thine hand wide unto him, and shalt surely lend him sufficient for his need, in that which he wanteth.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the Lord giving us a commandment. If read verse 7.
Verse 7.
No, start at 6.
6. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 6. For the Lord thy God blesseth thee, as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow.
You understand? So this the Lord telling us, all right, when we're in our place, we'll have no need to borrow from any nation, brother. And don't you do it. You see what I'm saying? So no nation can say we owe them a goddamn thing. You understand? Keep going.
And thou shalt reign over many nations.
That's how you reign over the nations, brother. But you see how America does? America owes everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And give them a promissory note, right? Called the US dollar. Says, hey, so America has this money, has dollars, you know what I'm saying? That's really backed on, not by gold, not by natural resources, but by war. You understand? It's coming out that every nation is saying, hey, in a couple weeks, this dollar that y'all got ain't gonna be worth a damn. You understand? So all these people that have their faith in their money, brother, it's only because the other nations are dealing with America and they're using their resources to back and put up America's dollar, right? Through the petrodollar, you understand, which is only fueled by oil. You see what I'm saying? So now when Russia and China gets together, Magog and Magog comes together, brother, and says, you know what? When all these other countries are saying that, hey, we're going to come together and we're going to create our own money by using our own natural resources. And this goes to show you America has no resources. The only resource that America has is Black, Hispanic, and Native American people here. Period, point blank. And that the dollars that we work for, you understand, our labor, our hearts that go into this place, we fighting for its military. We do, you understand what I'm saying? We give our soul to America is the only reason why America is standing today. You understand? Right. But every other nation of people know that all they got to do is cut their ties, brother. This is why they had to kill Muammar Gaddafi, because he was going to build a centralized African banking system that was going to have all the money that those African countries that decided to join in, backed by the natural resources of Africa. And of course, this is going to cripple anybody else's economy. That A, if you don't have natural resources that are based in Africa, and B, if you don't have none of that money. And every other nation, right, is going back to its own, right? As the scriptures say in the book of Revelation, brother. You understand? And it's going to take their money and it's going to take their resources and going to back their resources and with their own money. And make their own money from the resources that they have. Instead of America, right, sending in troops, putting post on everybody's land and telling them what they can or cannot do. They're tired of it. You understand? The Lord is tired of this hypocritic land. He's tired of the daughter of Babylon. He's tired of the whore. Right? Right. So, according to this, brother, right, when we're in power, we're not supposed to borrow from anybody. And that's all America does. Borrows from China. You see what I'm saying? It promises them land. borrows from India and promised them hotels, right? Borrows from everybody in the earth and only promised them consumerism and being able to oppress the Lord's chosen people that are here. That's America's only dollar. That's America's only value. They have the jewels of God. That's what Hitler said here in America. Keep going.
But they shall not reign over thee.
They're not going to reign over us, brother. Keep going.
Verse 7. If there be among you a poor man of one of thy brethren.
So if there's a nigga that is poor among you, brother, this is what the Lord is telling you what you should do. Not flex on them, brother. Right? We're not going to see that. Keep going.
Within any of thy gates in thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
You understand? So the Lord gave you the land. Understand that first. So if you see your brother that is poor within that land, brother, this is what the Lord say to do. Keep going.
Thou shalt not harden thine heart.
Don't harden your heart, man. Right. Don't say, well, he did what he did to get poor. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying now because not to give, not to have wisdom and not to give to a brother sister now because it's tough, but all they're gonna do is smoke it up. You can tell. You understand what I'm saying? But this is our kingdom where ain't no drugs gonna be sold, brother. You see what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no drunkards in this kingdom. But if a brother somehow manages to be poor, don't harden your heart to that brother. That's what this scripture is saying. Keep going.
Nor shut thine hand for thy poor brother.
You know what I'm saying? Nor shut your hand because your brother is poor. Ain't gonna be no class system in the kingdom, in the nation of Israel, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Because if one brother don't have, neither of us have. We can't look bad, brother. We're not going to. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't see poor Chinese people under bridges. This is why you don't see poor East Indian people under bridges here in America. They're going to go work for their people. Their people are going to go house them because that's the one thing that they can't look here in America as weak. Can't have their people. I heard what the Africans do, they'll send your behind back to the motherland, to their motherland, before you be over here looking bad. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now that's how you get power and respect. Keep going.
But thou shalt open thine hand wide unto him.
You understand? This is why you can't hate your brother, man. This is why you can't have any hate. This is why this is a commandment of having compassion. You understand? Which is something that we totally lost for one another through the devices of our oppressor, brother, who is a goddamn devil, man. Right. Who is the devil. And that's all he's ever been. Keep going.
And shalt surely lend him sufficient for his need.
You understand what I'm saying? You're going to give him sufficiently for his need, brother. Keep going.
In that which he wanteth.
In that which he wants. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to do this. Here, brother. Here, take that. You're not going to do that. What you're going to do is you're going to slide him the whole thing and say, take what you need, brother. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And he's going to know what he needs to get back on his feet and only take that. How about that? You understand what I'm saying? He's only going to take what he needs to get back on his feet, brother. Keep going.
Beware, verse 9. Beware that there be not a thought in thine wicked heart, saying, the 7th year, the year of release, is at hand, and thine eye be evil against thy poor brother, and thou givest him not, and he cry unto the Lord against thee, and it be sin unto thee.
You understand what I'm saying? So, don't make up, right? This is a year of Jubilee, right? Because Jubilee, don't nobody owe you no debt, right? Any debt that you're owed, you have to let it go. You see what I'm saying? You can't keep oppressing your brother, man, just to keep your brother a servant unto you. Can't do that. Now he can work off his debt, right? That he owes you, brother. But don't do that, man. Don't be evil. Don't find a way to scheme on your brother, brother. That's pretty much what the Most High is saying in this. You see what I'm saying? Don't make up a way that you can keep your brother on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Give to that brother freely, man. In the first damn place. Keep going.
Verse 10. Thou shalt surely give him, and thine heart shall be not slacking, and thy heart shall not be grieved when thou givest unto him.
You understand what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, brother. What did Christ say? The greatest commandment is to love. You know what I'm saying? And then the second is likened unto the first. You know what I'm saying? None of these commandments should be grievous unto you. Giving unto another nigga that look just like you should not be grievous unto you. Especially if you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember Jim Muhammad saying that your wealth, you know what I'm saying, your excess is not for you, man. Give to the real priests and prophets of the Lord, especially in the time of this captivity. This will make these rich niggas so terrible. You see what I'm saying? This is why our oppressor came up with a syndrome called survivor's remorse. Just because they survived the hellish condition and got money, you understand what I'm saying? Now you have remorse for your brothers and sisters that you know you left the hell behind. In order for you to get higher up and make more money in our oppressor's lifestyle and his world, you have to forget more and more about your people until you run across another brother in a terrible situation. Your oppressor wants to Kanye West has handlers. That's what you get. When you make millions, right? And your people are steady dying, getting killed by police, brother, you get handlers. So they can tell you, no, don't worry about that. You need to think about growing. You need to think about your life and moving on. Those people are only thinking about themselves. Right. That's what the handlers tell them. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, brother, we have to, it's in our commandments that we give to our brothers and sisters that are in a bad situation, and it don't be grievous, brother. You give with a damn smile on your face. Right. Get your microphone, huh? Get the mic if you got a question. Put it in question form.
Salakia, sir, is it fair to say that if you're not a prophet of the Lord, but you're of Israel and you have a business, like you said, is fair to say that you're supposed to support the men of the Lord so they can be more available for the Lord?
I mean, you done?
Con out of one con.
Most High Christ, give that brother a hand. That's how it's supposed to be, brother. The wealthy, brother. I mean, because here's the thing: there's no the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer in our kingdom, brother. Right. That's not how it is. We all gonna shine, brother. Right. You understand? Now there are gonna be brothers that are gonna be, you know, in a not as good condition as those that are here in this truth fighting, right, because of the wickedness that they're doing in our oppressed, trying to get their just reward before our king gets rewarded, and not willing to suffer. You see what I'm saying? Right. Be persecuted as our king has in this life when he came and lived here. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now, no, there are going to be niggas that are garbage men. Right. They're going to be niggas that are, but I'm going to tell you what, brother, it's going to be Israel, then every other nation of people. Under that, brother. That's the class system, right? It's going to be niggas and everybody else. Because right now it's everybody else and niggas at the bottom. Right. You see what I'm saying? treated with no compassion. You understand? I mean, they try to separate us from these Hispanics that are on these borders and stuff like that, brother. But they show looking like they suffering like the Native Americans did in the when the Spaniards and the English started coming over here. They show suffering like the Negroes did in the 1600s. Even up to now, brother, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? How, you know, we talk about and try to worship our progression, brother, when we really progress nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You got that? But yes, most definitely, brother, there will come a time here in this hell where the rich of Israel will throw their money at the feet of the prophets, just like the time they did with the disciples after Christ came and died and ascended, rose up and ascended back into the heavens, brother. You see what I'm saying? And the Peter and the apostles became the, for better, lack of a better term, the religious leaders. You see what I'm saying? Where Israelites sold all their goods and laid it at the feet of the prophets. And the prophets made sure all the Israelites had according to their need. It's going to happen again, brother. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to happen again, brother. Let this economy, let it be seen that the bottom is falling out, which we already know it's already falling out right now, brother. You understand what I'm saying? America's already at its worst it's ever been. It's already been in recession. You understand what I'm saying? It stays in recession. You know what I'm saying? America has literally never fought back since the Great Depression. It just inflates, and the balloon busts on it again. And it drops all the way to the bottom. And it just inflates, and boom, drops all the way to the bottom. That's all this economy has been doing. You understand what I'm saying? Right. While the rich get richer and the niggas at the bottom stay poor. But the Lord don't like that. Keep going.
Because that for this thing the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thy works, and in all that thou puttest thine hand unto.
What verse is that?
I'm starting verse 11. That was verse 10 out of 1.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's the Lord, right? Even in here, brother, if you go back a couple books, brother, it was the Lord that told us how he wants us to decorate the temple, right? And then gave the understanding to men on how to do it. You see what I'm saying? The God of the Bible, he gives us a tall task, brother, and then he gives us the understanding on exactly what to do. You see what I'm saying? Just like now, brother, we have the greatest task in rebuilding and bringing the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel back together, right? Not by force, brother, right? Because that's what King David did. King David killed niggas to bring niggas together. But under Commander YAHANNA, we're going to bring niggas back together because we love one another, because we need one another, man. Because we're going to truly understand what our King did on Calvary, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to see his sacrifice, brother. And we're never going to trample on it again. You understand? We're going to understand the love that the Most High has for the people that he made a covenant with, man. That he would take the best that he had and kill it. So we can see the love in it, man. So we can finally understand as a people. You understand? That the God of the Bible only loves us, man. And that he only requires us to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments in love, brother. And not to fear the death, right? That's what Christ did away with. But to fear the fact of, you know what? If I don't do what I'm supposed to do, my brother might fall. You see what I'm saying? I might shame Commander General YAHANNA. If I go out and I get drunk and I do something in a drunken state, I might shame Commander Yohanan. And the work that he's done and this truth that he's held on to for over 30 years, brother, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a shame if I get drunk and I do something and it makes the goddamn news. Let me think about that, brother. Let me think before I do anything. You understand what I'm saying? Let me make sure I get myself in order, brother. You understand? So I can truly be a light to my people without hypocrisy. Keep going.
Verse 11. For the poor shall never cease out of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore I command thee, saying.
So like Christ said, the poor will always be with thee. That's what Christ had to tell Judas. You know what I'm saying? When the sister broke that Captain Zaryak oil over him, and you know what I'm saying, to provide him some comfort. Yeah, the poor are always gonna be here, brother. It's always gonna be poor niggas because of their wickedness in times past. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like Frederick, what's that dude name? In the Clarence Thomas, Justice, Supreme Court Justice, brother. Him and his family are going to be poor always in the kingdom of heaven. Every rich Negro in the earth is going to be poor always. Every rich Negro, Shaquille O'Neal, his family will be poor forever in the kingdom of Israel. But it's our job, you know what I'm saying? If they're behind your gates, if it's your job to manage, if you are the king over the land of where Shaquille O'Neal is and his people, you're going to be having to take care of them tall people. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be all, and it's going to be out of love. Because, brother, we tried to tell you what to do when we was in hell. Right. Now we in heaven. You understand what I'm saying? But in order for our people to look better than them, and for the poorest of our people to never think they need to go to them, we're going to take care of them, brother. We're going to take care of you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all for YAHANNA, brother. Keep going.
Saying, thou shalt open thine hand wide unto thy brother, to thy poor, and to thy needy in the land.
You understand what I'm saying, brother? Whatever you need, brother, I got it. Just come to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't have no pride. How about that? Just say, I ain't got it, brother. No sweat. We'll slaughter this lamb for you real quick, and you take that on your way. Come on.
Verse 12. And in thy brother, and if thy brother, an Hebrew man, or a Hebrew woman, be sold unto thee, and serve thee 6 years, then in the 7th year thou shalt let him go free from thee.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, hey, you owe a debt, right? And this brother here he owes me, but hey, he got you as a servant. Come work for me. But on that 7th year, brother, you gotta let them go. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a severance pay. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some land over here, right? Here goes some Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Let them build it, right? If they not going off the earth yet. You understand what I'm saying? But now y'all gonna have it. Y'all good. Serve out your time. You know what I'm saying? And then in this time, we're gonna have integrity, right? We're gonna know that, hey, I owe this brother. I don't have the bread to pay him back, but I ain't got no problem with working for him. You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't have no problem doing no work for my brother. My brother ain't gonna slave me out. You see what I'm saying? If push come to shove, he's gonna make me an overseer. So let me oversee my brother's things. You see what I'm saying? Let me oversee his slaves the right way. You know what I'm saying? If it's a sister working in another sister's house, let me make sure this sister's stuff is pristine. That's how that goes, brother. Why would you not? You understand what I'm saying? Why would you not put your brother's needs before your own, bro? Like, make it make sense. Let's do that. Keep going.
Verse 13. And when thou sendest him out free from thee, thou shalt not let him go away empty.
We just said that. You know what I'm saying, brother? You said, here's what you need. What you need. Are you gonna go far on your journey? Okay, well, here go a couple of asses that you can travel with. You understand what I'm saying? Here goes some bread. You know, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, brother, you free. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't owe me nothing. Just take what I give you and multiply, brother. And be not fall never in decay ever again. Be no man's servant ever goddamn again. If it's wisdom that you need, I got brother, we'll teach it to you, brother. I just don't want to see you in a terrible condition ever again. Keep going.
Verse 14. Thou shalt furnish him liberally out of the flock.
You know what I'm saying? If you need flock, take it. Keep going.
And out of thy floor.
You know, if you need anything in this house, take it.
And out of thy wine press.
If you need a little drink, take that too.
Of that wherewith the Lord thy God hath blessed thee, thou shalt give unto him.
You understand what I'm saying? Because what you don't realize, brother, the more you bless others, brother, the more the Lord will give unto you. To your people, man. You understand? Like, let's have that focus. That's all we're talking about. Only to another Black, Hispanic, or Native American person. Because right now, it is heir apparent that we don't have compassion for each other. We don't even consider that. When we think about forgiving, we think about forgiving our oppressor for captivity. We don't consider forgiving Tyrone for owing us some money. We don't consider that, bro. You understand? Like, this is crazy to me, bro. How simple this is. It just takes love and compassion for your own, which America will not allow you to have if you want to prosper. It's pure point blank. Come on.
Verse 15. And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in the land of Egypt.
It's very simple. This is why the things written for aforetime are for our learning. Because this is something that we should always remember. How we were slaves in Egypt. Now we can remember how we were slaves in Babylon. Slaves in Assyria. Slave unto the Persians and the Medes. Slaves unto the Moabites, to the Amorites, unto the Japhites. Now unto the Edomites, brother, for a second time. Slave unto them when they were Greeks, when they were Roman. Now the Greco-Romans, brother. Brother, when we get in the kingdom of heaven, brother, if any nigga forgets America and the captivity thereof, brother, you just need to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not supposed to forget, brother. So therefore, when we are in our rulership, we're supposed to have compassion. You see what I'm saying? For our brother, not for the heathens, brother. Now we're going to have another level of compassion for them. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to rejoice that we're in rulership. So that should let you know the type of rulers we're going to be. But once again, the Lord has to magnify how we're supposed to treat our brother. Keep going.
And the Lord thy God redeemed thee. Therefore, I command thee this thing today.
You know what I'm saying? So you're going to remember what it was like to have to be a servant. So if your brother has to serve you for 6 years, you understand what I'm saying? Then you're not going to be a goddamn taskmaster. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to tie him down and beat him, your brother. You're not going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 16, and it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee, and thine house, because he is well with thee.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that, if you be such a brother to him, to that brother or that sister, and they say, you know what, I don't even want to go far. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to leave if I could. I'm gonna stay, you know what I'm saying? Because the love that you shown me. You understand? Like, good night, brother. You know what I mean? That's the brotherhood and the sisterhood that Christ died for. You understand?
Right.
And we need to go back into the Hebrew. You ready, all right? You caught this up? You ready? You sure? You sure you ready to read? Hebrew.
I mean, it might not be as fluent, sir. So
Man, come on, all right. Well, that's what we here for. With that, a majum, which means to stand. Come on up, y'all. Come on. Imagine Shabbat. No. Imagine Shabbat. State your registry. State your registry and Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Shabbat. State your registry.
you caught this Ban Yahawah, Ban Yasharala.
Yakatazah, Ban Yahawah, Ban Yashala. Imagine. Barak.
Yahaba Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahaba Shem, Yahshua, Barakatah. Sweat. Put that down. Salute. Turn.
Yasharala.
La.
La.
Yashala.
La. Asharala.
La.
La.
Yashala.
Yasharala.
La Yashala.
La Yasharala.
Christ. Yeshabian, which means to sit.
And 17, sir.
That's right. Chapter 15. Read it aloud. Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 17 in the Hebrew. Say that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy,
Mhm.
chapter 15, verse 17 in the Hebrew.
That's right.
Wa,
Mm-hmm.
la, wa, la,
Quach. Wala quach. Wala quach.
wa, la, quath,
Mm-hmm.
ka,
Wala quach. Wala quach.
wa, la, quath,
Wala quach.
wa, la, quath,
Mm-hmm.
a, ta, ata,
Mm-hmm. Hama
Tazaya.
Hamarata
Hamara. Tazai.
Tazai
Mm-hmm. Next word.
Hamarata Zai Za
Wa.
no wa
Wa. Na. Tha. Tha. Wa. Na. Tha.
Wana
Tha. Tha.
Ta Wanatata
Wa. Na. Tha.
Wanata
Tha.
Ta
Mm-hmm.
Ba Ba
Ba.
Ba
Zana.
Za Ba Za
Wa. I mean, ba. Za.
Na
Nawa. Ba.
Ba'atas
Ba.
Ba'a
Zanawa.
Zanawa
Mm-hmm.
Ba'a Zanawa
There you go.
wa ba da la
Waba Dala. Waba Dala. Waba Dala.
wabalat
Waba.
waba da la
That right. Waba Dala.
waba da lath
There you go.
wa
Wahaya.
wahaya
Mm-hmm.
laka
Mm-hmm. Ibad.
abad taza
Mm-mm.
I
Iwalam.
wa
Iwalam.
I walam
Mm-hmm.
wa
Wa'ap.
wa'ap
Mm-hmm. La ma fakam. Wala ma fakam.
wala
Wa'a.
wa'a
Slakia. La a.
la
La a mathakam. Mathak. La a
la'a
mathak.
matak
Mm-hmm. Say it.
la'a matak
There you go.
cha
Mm-mm.
I mean ka
Mm-mm.
ka
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. For Aisha. For Aisha.
the Aisha
Mm-hmm. For Aisha.
the
Say it.
Aisha the Aisha
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
ka
Khan.
Khan Khan
Tuan.
Salakia
No, you Tuan.
La
Mm-mm. This is the book of Deuteronomy.
this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 15 verse 18 in the Hebrew
Next time you can just say verse 18.
verse 18 gotcha
Mhm.
this is La'a
There you go.
ya ya
Qua.
Yakwa Sha
Your
Yakwa
Sha.
Sha
That's it.
oh okay
Your Qua Sha.
Ba I ya Ba I na
Ba'ayanak.
Ba I naka
Mm-hmm.
Ba Sha Ba Sha la Ba Sha la
Kha.
Ka
Bashala Kha.
Ka Ra
But Bashala Kha.
Ba Sha la Ka
Mm-hmm.
I
Atawa.
Ata
Atawa.
the Wa
Mm-hmm. Kapashia. Kapashia.
Kapasha.
Kapashia.
Kapashia.
Mhm.
Sa.
Mm-mm. Ma'aimak.
Ma'aimak. Ma'aimak.
Mhm.
Kaya.
Mhm.
Masha. Na.
Mashana.
Mashana.
Mhm.
Shakar.
Mhm.
Shakar. Huh?
Shaka.
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 Ya.
Yara. Shaka.
Shakara. Shakayara.
Mhm. Ibadaka.
Iba.
Ibadak.
Ibadak. Shasha.
Mhm.
Sha. Na.
Yum.
Ya.
Shush.
Shanayam.
There you go. Come on.
Wa. Waba. Ra. Rabba Raka.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Allah.
Hayak.
Kai. Ya.
Allah. Hayak.
Allah Hayak.
Mm-hmm.
Ba.
Bakal.
Bakal.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Ka.
Mm-hmm.
Ka.
Mm-hmm. The
The.
Aisha.
The Aisha.
Mm-hmm.
P. P.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna read that.
Oh, okay. Salakia.
No, sir.
But no. Ka'al.
Call.
Keep pressing. Ba. Haba. Ka.
Abakawar.
Habakawar.
Ha-ba.
Habakawar.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Ya. Yawa. Yawa.
Yawalad.
Lawa. Yawalad.
There you go.
Baba. Kwa.
Rock.
Baba Kwala.
Baba.
Baba Kwarak.
There you go.
Wa. Waba. Waba.
Taza.
Taza.
Taza. Nak.
Waba Taza. Nak.
Waba. Taza. Anak.
Waba Taza Anak.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Car.
Haza car. Ta. Ta. Kwa. Ta kwa.
Yadash.
Ta kwa Adash.
Ta. Ta.
Ta
Ta
Akwadash.
kwa da yash. Ta kwa da yash.
Ta kwa Dayash.
There you go.
Ta kwa Dayash.
Ta kwa da yash.
Ta kwa Dayash.
The kwa da yasha.
Ta kwa Dash Yashai.
The kwa
Ta kwa
da ya. Da ya. There you
Yasha.
go. Salaki.
Dakwada Yasha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
La.
La Yahweh. I La Allah Ha Allahayaka. La
The Ibad.
Dayabad.
The Ya'abad.
Dayabad.
The Ibad. Salaki.
Oh.
The Ba'i. The Bad. The Ba'ibad.
Daya
The Ibad.
the Ibad. Baba Kar. Sha Wa Ra Shara Rock. Wa Wala ka, the Dagaza the Gaz.
The guys. There you go, Al. Good job.
Ba ka Bakawar Bakawar Bakawar. This is Taza I Na Ra Taza I Na Ra. That's what I say. Taza I Na Ra.
Taza Anak.
Taza I Nak.
Taza Anak.
Taza Anak.
There you go.
This is La.
Verse.
Oh, verse 20. La Pa Na Ya. La Pa Na Ya.
La Panya.
La Panya.
Hey,
Yahweh. Yahweh. Allah. Allah Yaka. Allah Hayaka. Ka
La Nawa.
Ka La Nawa. Shana Shanya. Shanya. This is Ba. Ma.
Okay. Come have a seat.
Ba. Ma.
Bashama. Where you at? In this place? In the place?
In the place. It is Ba. Ma.
Quawam.
Qua. Wa.
Bamaquam.
Wawaquam.
Ashar.
Ashar. Ya.
Car.
Bakar. Yahweh. Ata. Wa. Wa ba
YAHANNA.
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 Wa ba ya
YAHANNA.
wa ba yataka.
All right, go to the English. Hey, go to the door. Hold on now. Keep reading now. Go to English.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 17. Then thou shalt take a awl
Mm-hmm.
and thrust it through his ear unto the door, and he shall be thy servant forever.
Mm-hmm.
And also unto thy maidservant thou shalt do likewise.
So you know what I'm saying? You pierce their ear, brother. That's what it looks like. Mm-hmm. Let's look what all is. Blue letter Bible. Deuteronomy 15. Where we at? 17.
Take out 17, sir. Con out of one con.
I should ride. A boring instrument. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you take an instrument, put a hole in their ear, brother. And they're, you know what I'm saying? They're pledging to be your servant forever, brother.
Right.
Keep going.
Chapter 18. And it shall not seem hard unto thee when thou sendest him away free from thee, for he hath been worth a double hired servant to thee, in serving thee 6 years, and the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all that thou doest.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you do your brother right and they serve you and you help them in their poverty, brother. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? The Lord will bless you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should seek out opportunities, brother, like this. We should seek out opportunities to help brothers and sisters, man. So the Lord can bless us, bro.
Right.
Right? By you doing a brother and sister right. That's what we're going to seek out. Keep going.
Verse 19. All the firstling males that come of thy herd and of thy flock thou shalt sanctify unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt do no work with the firstling of thy bullock,
Mm-hmm.
nor shear the firstling of thy sheep.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Verse 20. Thou shalt eat it before the Lord thy God year by year in the place which the Lord shall choose, thou and thy household. Verse 21.
No, that's what we stopped at in Hebrew,
Con out of
right?
one con.
You understand? So once again, this is just something that the Lord is showing unto us on how, you understand what I'm saying? To treat one another if somebody falls in decay. You understand?
Right.
Grab that highlighter, that orange highlighter.
Con out of one con.
All right, highlight verse 21, and that's where we will pick up verse 21.
The whole thing. Or just
Highlight just the top line. Boom, Most High Christ. All right, and that's where we will pick up next week. So with that, amadium, which means to stand. Took the chair.
La Yashala.
SHALAM. Wapayan Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. Sar, which means to turn. Get the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwatha. Kaba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Atalanawa. Acham. Call. Yawam. Wasalaki Nawa. Kabawat Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawat Inawa. Wala'ah. Baba'ah Nawa. Banasai 1. Abal. Al-Shah Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wala. Watapara. La'awalamyum. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Sar, turn and face the front. I'm going to salute the Torah. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakiyah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakiyah. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakiyah.
All right, gonna give courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmadum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakatah, Yadmitah, Sar, turn and face the sisters. Men of Israel, courtesy salute to the sisters. Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmadum, Barak, Yahweh Shema Adam Shem Yahshua. Yadmitah, dismissed.